It's hard to breathe, but that's alright. Hush.
Gentlemen, welcome back to the channel and to another episode of Daemon Blackfyre and the Blackfyre Rebellion. Our king, Damon the Bold, or the Bastard even, has now reached the age of 50, so he's on his way out. If you're enjoying this series, then please do consider leaving a like, subscribe, hit that red button. Hitting that red button will help grow the channel and encourage more content to be produced, and would be greatly appreciated to help grow the channel. Comment with any hints, tips, pieces of lore that you wish to share with everyone. I always enjoy reading comments, so please do let me know what you might like to see and any bits of lore that you wish to share with everyone. So without further ado, let's get going. We had Bittersteel as our hand, and at the moment he's embroiled in a war with Dorne, and he is kind of losing. I'm not going to interfere. I'm just going to let that play out because it's up to him. Financially, we're not doing too bad. What's going on with the crag? You're at war with your vassals at the moment, fair enough. Rob Rain has been making my grandson Jaina a good warrior, which is great. We can send my son Aenys into hiding. So that means someone's trying to kill him. Let's try and find out who. Richard Waters, spy master of the Stormlands, wants to. And he's not going to stop. I mean, he's not my, oh, I didn't mean to hit you, Drox. He's not my firstborn son. So it wouldn't be the biggest disaster, but who knows? Willas, do you want to be master of the hunt? Cupbearer? Garen? Let's just try and improve relations with those folks. There must be some better commanders that we can invite in, surely. Apparently not a lot going on in the realm. Pentos, we really want to try and get a claim to head across the narrow sea. Prince Aemon wants to be a member, oh, he should be protected by the Kingsguard, sorry. So we could get his brother Aegor, Mervyn, the other's brother, Melis, let's send Melis. What are we doing over here? We're improving relations with Crakel. Could you get me a claim on Pentos, please? I fancy conquering something. Rob wants a bit of money, which is fine. The Castamir's still... Where is Castamir, actually? I'm looking in the wrong place. Castamir, there we go, sorry. It is still owned by Rain, so the Rains are doing fairly well. The Lannisters are no longer in control of the Westerlands because I took it off them. Warden of the Vale should go to the Lord of the Vale, of course. Lord Paramount Dennis, who wants an honorary title, so let's make him Keeper of the Swans to make him a happy bunny. I do need a new Master of Coin, and my Master at Arms can continue. But I had, I think, maybe the Lady of Dawn as Master of Coin. No, I definitely didn't. So we can appoint someone as Master of Coin now. No one's that good, are they? Lord Paramount of the Iron Islands, you can be my Master of Coin. The Falconer is expecting me as a new hunting burn has arrived. Let's go hunting right now. Maegor, who could be good at stewardship or possibly diplomacy. Let's see. Who have we got? Simon, you're quite good. So what faction is the Lord Paramount of the Westerlands in at the moment? He's actually in a faction for Daemon Targaryen. I don't really like that. If we can stop him from doing that, then we will. He's not going to do it, which is really going to deplete our relationship. Ah. I could send him a bit of money. Okay, good. Guard station has been built in the Red Keep, which is great. I'm keen to try and build it up a little bit, because it's only a 9 level fort, and we kind of want to increase that as best as possible. Because the garrison size is slightly diminished. And let's have a peek into the Dragon Dreams. Nothing threatening our family at the moment. A new child, Hera, has been born. She's a new granddaughter to us. We're deeply in love with our wife, which is great news. That's always good for us to be, because it means the chance of new children are more likely. Hand of the King. Is your war really still going on, Bittersteel? Apparently it is. How are you doing in it? Now he's winning. I'm afraid, Dorne, I think you goofed on this one. Aegon wants my grandson, who is his son and heir, to marry Princess Laena, which is a pretty good match. She's also a Blackfyre, so we'll accept that and follow the Targaryen tradition. Kidnappers overpowered me, and I made sure I could not call for help by stuffing a filthy rag into my mouth. Luckily, they did not get away. They did not get far away with me before Lord Commander Ulrich and the guards managed to free me. Okay, so we were nearly kidnapped there. That's not good. We can imprison you. I'm not sure why. Cracklaw wants to free someone. Oh, you're not going to listen to me. You want to just improve your stewardship, and there's only the 2 of you, so there's not much we can do here. My first wife... No, Rohan has died. Oh, he's going to get depressed. Ah, that's not good. Time passes, yet to me, the world seems unreal. It is as if a life without Rohan is but a moonless farce. I'm lost in the sea of loneliness, and know not what to do. So we could potentially get depressed here, drown ourselves in wine, women and song. Don't want to get depressed by any means necessary. Seek solace in the arms of another. That is going to mean we will lose widowed potentially. Or, what do we do here? Can't read the text. 90% chance that we lose widowed. We upset everyone, and we might gain... Well, we definitely want to lose widowed. Okay, good. We lost widowed. Kids are upset. Don't really care. Anyone good with stewardship? Not particularly. Any geniuses about? I feel like Damon could do well with a genius. Don't think we're going to have too much luck with a genius, unfortunately. Alright, well, let's make a move on Marjorie. He's already fallen in love with her. Oh god, really? No, don't marry her, for goodness sake. Damon, you can actually forge some alliances here. Be somewhat sensible. She's an extremely good diplomat, and she's High Valyrian. Marry her. A warden title stands empty, Warden of the North. Lord Paramount Barthagan Blacksword. has died comatose in bed. And now young Brandon the Second, who's only 6 years old, will now be in charge of the north. I just want to keep building up the basic defences until it gets to 12, and then we will stop. I think 12 is a reasonable number for it for the minute. My lover Marjorie's just informed me that she's pregnant with my child. Hooray! Right, I need a new Hand of the King, but at the moment it's just not happening. Ooh, we got a big chunk of cash there. Someone died. Everyone is aging, and sadly I think Damon is not going to be too long left for the realm, which is why I want to try and get him a claim on Pentos and just expand across the narrow sea. It would be good fun to try that. Excuse me. I can only imagine how Marjorie must feel, as if being unable to publicly declare our love, she now must lie about the fruit of our love. Is she married? No, so that's fine. We'll visit her. What is this? Comforted. Okay. Catapults have been built. And we can't build more catapults until Modest Estates has been built. And to be fair, we want to upgrade that anyway for the castle town as well. So we might as well get straight into that. Let's make sure no one is trying to threaten the family, which is good. Big plot to kill the Lord of the Trident, which we want to end. We've had a new son, Lothar. We'll acknowledge him as a bastard. We only have a young wife. Not much really happening with her at the moment. We will send her a gift. We'll pay her off a little bit, because she's going to be annoyed at the fact we just had a bastard. What crown are we wearing? Are we wearing the one that we had made? Yes, we are. We can give Maegor a education, and she is particularly looking for a diplomatic education, so my daughter Rhaenys can educate her. Again, someone is trying to kidnap me, and Lord Commander is saving me. I don't know if that's a legit thing or what's going on there. Maelys has just got the nickname the White Dragon, which is a perfect nickname. The Baratheons are very annoyed at the fact that we took the Stormlands away from them. When we get the Stormlands back, let's make sure that they answer to Aegor, because they should be. How is his war going? He's nearly done with it. He's doing well here. Daenerys is such a caring daughter. I always ready to lighten up the mood during a somber family dinner or play with the children. Even though we may disagree from time to time, I cannot deny her accomplishments as a daughter. She's doing great work for us. Modest estates is going to take a little bit of time to build up. Still no results from the option to try and get a claim on Pentos. Princess Shayna's got quick, which is a good one to get. Could I make my son Hand of the King, maybe? Apparently not. What's he doing? Oh, he's involved in the war in the Stormlands. Are you really part of... Oh, yes, because you went to war, didn't you? That makes sense. So, Gyarados, my Storm Singer, we could make him a noble. Why not? I think he's earned it. So many wars going on right now. And none of them involving us. The only thing I need to consider is who to name as my region, and ideally we'd like it to be Bittersteel. But until he finishes this, oh, he might do it soon. You got 100%. End it. End it, Bittersteel. You can do it. Dorne has been punished. In fact, she died under suspicious circumstances, so I think she was completely killed. Are the Stormlands going to end this war? No, they've just lost a whole heap of war score. Don't know what happened there, but they just lost an immense amount of war score there. Prince Daemon has asked me for a fief of his own. He wants to govern the castle of the Dragon Gate. You can have it, buddy. Congrats. My sweet Alysanne is terrifying. When she wants something, there is nothing she wouldn't do to make me bend to her will. Now she wants to make one of her friends Master of Laws. But Master of Laws Willas Tyrell is a very competent man. Who's her friend? My son. Well, I don't really care. Sorry, love. Right, my other son is annoyed, so he can have the Castle of the King's Gate. And now, well, you could marry the Lady of the Vale, because I've got no other Blackfyre members of the family for you to actually wed, so that wouldn't be too bad. I guess then in the meantime we could just make Willas our regent. I mean, we like him, we get on well. This war with Bittersteel seems to be going on for absolutely ever. And we can't go to war with Pentos either. We're just not getting the claim here. An envoy's arrived in King's Landing bearing word from Lord Aegor Blackfyre. He says the betrothal between Alex Blackfyre and my granddaughter Lena Blackfyre can no longer proceed due to the refusal of Alex to participate. Now that's not on. Poor display there. He's also not keen on me at all. Magon has got quick, so he's going to do fairly well for us as well. We do want to marry him away to someone. Do we have any young Blackfyres to marry him to? We do, actually. You could marry Magar. Magar and Magon, it's a match made in heaven. My grandson, Magon. What do we want him to be educated at? He could be educated at court, actually. He seems to be coming along quite well. Bank of... What bank are you from? Balono. doesn't really interest me, I'm afraid. We will leave that there. The Dornish still continuing in this war. Oh no, they've actually made... Have they made peace? Yeah, he's now at war with Shipbreakers Bay. I got you. Let's, can we offer to join? We can't offer to join. Poor old, Aegor has not had the easiest time. He could lose this. He's losing a battle here. Oh no, he just won it. Just won it, just about. Your son Aenys is a member of the royal family, should be protected by a member of the King's Guard. Well, we don't want to give him anything too good. Now let's just say the King's Guard protect the king. He doesn't need it. Magon needs an education again, and we're going to give him to... Why not Willas? Yeah. Oh, I think he got it. How are we doing in the building? Building is good. We're going to upgrade to catapults one more time, and then that is all the building that we'll need to do. Looks like the Freys are facing a war of tyranny against Martin of the Trident. Browsing through my library, I notice a dusty old tome. On closer inspection, it appears to be a collection of stories and legends from old Valyria. Perhaps I should read it. Yeah, why not? We get 2 learning for that. How is this war going? Aegor is winning quite nicely. I'm hoping he'll finish it off and Shipbreakers Bay will know their place. If we have to get involved, then we will. Damon, we quite like Damon. I want to send the worst Kingsguard member though. So, Aegor, you're off, buddy. What can we call a Grand Council on? Oh, being a questionable heir. What do you need for that? Well, it's not going to happen. We've lost the proud trait, unfortunately. Now that we're getting a bit older, things will start going. Manfred the Red Bat. Why are you called the Red Bat? Because your house sigil is a bat, I guess, but I'm not sure why the red. I mean, you can marry whoever you want. And you've taken the High Lordship of Casterly. In fact, you've taken the seat of Casterly Rock now. Interesting. This book recounts the most fascinating legends of dragons. They were discovered some 5,000 years ago by the Valyrians in the 14 Fires. The Valyrians mastered the art of raising dragons, using them as weapons of war to carve out their empire. Millennia later, the Targaryens used the dragons to conquer the 7 kingdoms, but now they're gone. Well, we want a dragon. Sir Auburn Dutton wants to become a legitimised bastard of House Dutton for Willas Snow. Sure thing. And now the siege tunnels are complete. So we're going to save up a bit of money now and invest it a little bit later, but we are doing quite well in the fort capacity now, which is good. Nymeria Lahoru wishes to duel Gyarados. I think you'll find Nymeria is going to kick your ass here, buddy. I've been studying these scrolls too much. My reverence of dragons has almost become painful. Targaryens wielded them, and then let them die, denying the world their majesty and fire. Why can't I gaze upon such majestic creatures just once? So we might get lunatic here. We might get depressed mystic, scholar, or poet. Let's find out what happens. What did we get? I don't think we got anything, did we? Did we get... Oh, we got Scholar, which gives us 3 learning and potential dragon hatching chance. That's good. We visit the dragon pit, where once the beasts of old Valyria were bred. The great pits and crumbling walls fill your mind with fantasies, if only the dragons still live. There must be life in the eggs. Are we going to get an egg here? Oh, let's change this. Let's get an egg. Your Grace, the Conclave of the Citadel has selected the Grand Maester, the head of the core order of Meisters and servant to the Iron Throne, to be Archmeister Manfred. Let's hope he serves us well. The wall's under attack. What by? Oh, there is an actual king beyond the wall. Who have we got? King Ongul Hornblower of Beyond the Wall, of House Then. 3,000 troops available to him. Our Night's Watch have 3,000 troops as well, under Lord Commander Ormond, but we will go and assist them, I think. I think it's our duty to do so. Ready the troops. We will ride forward. I will be using your troops, I'm afraid, Stark boy. So thanks very much. We will lead with my Lord Commander and Bertrand Red Tusk, the old faithful crew, and then we will head towards Then and take out these wildling scum. Right, we're nearly going to get in here. Master at Arms, Sir Rob Brain wants to duel my son, no less. Well, he's going to smash my son up. Right, good. You're seeking the High Lordship of the First Men. We could go to the First Forest. It can be lonely during a long war campaign, so who can blame a man for having someone to warm his bed? Although it turns out one of my liaisons has resulted in a child. She can have some gold for the child's care. She should be honoured. Or we can adopt her as a bastard. Does she become? We adopt her. Let's adopt her. Why not? Let's head to the First Forest. Dear old Damon hasn't had a war in quite some time. Siege out the first hill. Take out the main Then army. He's gone into Brandon's Gift, so he's really put himself in not the best position, because we're about to smash his army, and we will also siege out White Tree as well. Martin wants Edmund to stand down. We'll ask him. which he's accepted, which is good. Do we have medium realm authority? Yes, we do, which is great. And then if we siege a couple more counties, that should be it really for the Thens. I don't think they'll have much left in them. The Night's Watch should be pretty content. Jarion of Farron Cross wants to be a commander instead of the Red Tusk. That is never going to happen. And taking back the first men will do us some good. And let's take Skirling Pass as well. We can release all prisoners there. Let's take out Forktop. Viserys of the Kingsgate wants to go to the Citadel, sure. We're at 90%. Let's take the Gorge. And then I think we'll leave the rest to the Night's Watch to deal with. Crakeall finally passed away. Well, let's make you my cupbearer then. That's Ruddy Hall sieged. And that will do for our war, I think, across the wall. And we will also bring a close to the episode there, ladies and gentlemen. If you're enjoying the series, please do consider leaving a like. Subscribe, hit that red button to help support the channel, help grow the channel. Spread the word, share the videos, comment with any hints, tips, pieces of lore that you wish to share. And I'll see you all in the next episode of the Blackfyre Rebellion.